solid number to work with. If you go with any more, you might be bombarding people and like hitting them over the head, and they can get really annoyed and they'll not be your fan anymore, or they're going to leave your group. So be really conscientious. You know, you want to have a presence, but don't be overbearing at the same time. TechBridge also has a lot of amazing events that they put on, and I don't know if anybody here attended the digital ball, but it was absolutely fabulous. And so we wanted to bring some of that into their Facebook page too, so we were able to get a bunch of great pictures that they had, put them up on Facebook, so that way if people are searching for them, they can look and see, and it just makes them more personable. You know, people can put a face with a name, they can see what's all going on within the organization, within the company, and they can just see the really fun stuff that they're doing. And then also the last thing, event promotion. So that one was an event that we made for actually what we're at right now. But with Facebook, you know, it's kind of, people always say that LinkedIn is like the 9-to-5 day job, and then Facebook is the happy hour. So you want to keep it fun, and if people are going to be on Facebook, they're going to want to know, you know, what kind of fun events are going on, you know, what kind of stuff should they be involved in. And with events on Facebook, they can see what all of if their friends are going, people can leave comments, post questions about it. It's just a really great engaging way to promote all the events that you have coming up. So for LinkedIn, for TechBridge, basically what we use this for is that since it is an executive audience, we're not going to treat it the same way that we treat Facebook, obviously. So this one's more serious. It's for new updates, to post discussions. We also post events on there too, because that gets blasted out to all the people that are within the LinkedIn group for TechBridge. And for TechBridge too, there's over 340 members, so it's just a great way, you know, just like a quick message, send it out to all of your people. And we definitely utilize that a lot. And then for Twitter too, TechBridge has a great Twitter following, over 1,300. And so what we do for them is to keep things incredibly easy and simple. We like to keep all messaging the same and constant. So basically anything that we put on their Facebook group, we'll do the same thing on Twitter. Not only does that make the organization seem more organized, but also makes things easier on TechBridge too. So messages are never, you know, like bouncing around and what's going on here. They're all the same, they're all consistent, and people can find them in whatever space that they are. So at Blink Media, we also work with, yes?
Is it not possible on Facebook to have it automatically go to Twitter so that
you can, but not for Facebook groups. If it's a fan page, you can, but not for groups. And with TechBridge, it's a group. So, because we actually do that for Girls Inc., which is what I was going to talk about too. But I don't know if any of you guys have heard of Girls Inc. or know what it is, but it's a fantastic organization. Their main goal is to inspire girls to be strong, bold, and smart. And we've been really excited to work with them. When we started working with them, I'll start with a challenge. No social media presence at all. We had to start with basically the ground up. The only thing that they had was a Facebook page, which I don't think they had posted something since like 2008. So we were like, oh no, this is gonna be fun. So basically our main goal for them is presence. That's what we need. We need people to see that they are on social media, they're in a live organization, they're doing stuff, because otherwise it looked like they're stagnant or they weren't around anymore. We wanted to just increase the engagement with them too, and with Girls Inc., how they make a lot of their money and their donations is almost all through events. Their events are incredibly important to them, and basically it's how it keeps this organization alive and running. So we want to support all their events as much as possible on social media. So I'll take you through a couple screenshots here. So the first thing we did is, you know, they hadn't posted messages since about 2008, so we were thinking, all right, we got to let people know that we're around and we're doing stuff here. So kind of the same with TechBridge. We're posting messages about 2 to 3 times a week on there too. All the messages are approved through Girls Inc. Because they have to go through their headquarters up in New York City. So we just always make sure that not only are the posts, fun and engaging, they support the organization here in Atlanta, but it goes overall too to the headquarters also. And then, like I mentioned, the Girls Inc. events, every single event that they have, we always put it up on Facebook. We always tweet about it, and basically we just want as many people to show up there as possible to really help out the organization. So what we've done for them to help with their Facebook presence is we created 2 kind of standard templates that we use for them. This might be something helpful that within your nonprofits that you guys are working with or within different organizations. And they're really simple stuff, but they have really gone a long ways and have helped us out a lot. So one thing that we did is we created what we call a messaging calendar. And basically what we do as an example is we create messages 2 months in advance, just like spread out according to maybe what events they have coming up, if there's a big donation drive, if there's like specific programs going on. And so we center all these messages around those, send it to the organization, and then they approve it. And so that way we know for the next 2 months we are good on messages. And if anything happens, other people have that messaging calendar too, so if people need to help out, like what you said about like the crisis too, everybody will know what to do because we just keep it super simple. And then on the right, we created what we call a content bank. And what we do for that is, if we're creating messages and if we start to run out of ideas, there's a lot of stuff going on in Girls Inc. They have about 7 to 8 different programs. And so we created this content bank. It's basically just like a huge Word doc of all these different facts, all these different information, not just about Girls Inc., but just kind of like stats about young girls in general and young girls these days. So that way too, when we're making the messaging calendar, we can pull stats from there, create new messages from them, and just to kind of keep things like refreshed and fun and keep them going. When we started working with Girls Inc. too, they built a brand new website, and their website had no social media kind of widgets on there. It was definitely a huge standalone, and what we talked to them about is really integrating social media within their website, linking those initiatives together. Let's make this engaging, let's make this fun, let's make it easy for people to go to their social media sites. So what we did is we supplied them with those codes, and then we also advised them on just maybe where to put it on their page. So for them, like at the top, it just makes it really easy to click through and go right away to Twitter and go right away to Facebook. Also, hopefully they can be fans and followers.
How do you add your Facebook link
To your email. There's actually, there's a little widget that we use, and it's called Wise Stamp, W-I-S-E Stamp. And we downloaded that, and what we have that at Blink Media, so on the signatures of all of our emails, it'll say follow Blink at Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, and it just has little icons, and when they click on there, they can go to it. So if you just go to that website and download that, that's how you can get that. Okay. And then we also gave them the code for how to put their Twitter feed on their website too. And then that's fantastic because not only does that bring them to their Twitter page when people click on that, but it's constantly refreshing their website over and over and over again every time we put a new link out there. And they've loved that. For them, that was like fantastic because they had never done anything like that before. So that was fun.
Does Facebook, can you do that with Facebook also?
You can do that on Facebook. And in fact, I'll show you a screenshot. We did something similar like that to AMA. AMA is the Atlanta Interactive Marketing Association. And what they do is they have all these events throughout the month to bring interactive digital marketers basically together for if it's about social media or websites or analytics. AMA